back to some more first strike stuff. I wanted to go over this round that I thought my mind was just blown, honestly, when I watched this. It's a phenomenal play from Sick on Sentinels. If you guys watch the game, it's going to be Sentinels versus Sakura Storm. They played on Ascent, and this is actually the map that Sakura Storm ended up taking a map off of Sentinels during the series. Sentinels is going to end up winning the series, and they're going to go on to play against Gen G later in the tournament after they had already qualified top 16 teams. They play against Gen G. Gen G is going to end up 2-0ing Sentinels, and then they're going to go on throughout the tournament. But Sentinels, #1 seed in the tournament. Sakura Storm taking a round off of them or taking a map off of them is actually a pretty big deal. Unfortunately, the play that we're going to be focusing on is not going to be a play from Sakura Storm. We're going to be focusing on a play from Sick. I think Sick is probably one of the best clutch players within NA. I've seen him clutch out so many rounds, just 1v2, 1v3. He's a phenomenal player, really excellent game sense, really knows how to play these situations. And I'd love to just go through this round and showcase it for you guys. One of the reasons I like to do these reviews, I feel like, is because a lot of these plays, they feel like they're going to be overlooked, or like they're just not really known by players as time goes on. And at least in my book, I would like to remember them in some sort of way that I can. So I think this is a phenomenal play. I really look forward to showing it to you guys. Let's get into it. So basically what you're going to see is Sentinels is playing over here on Ascent. They are on the defender side. You're going to see Sinatra firing off this arrow right here. Sinatra, phenomenal player. He's really well known for his 100 Furies. How he's normally able to find at least one tag just using it right off of the bat. Look at the locations that he checks. He checks main, he checks mid, and then he checks over here in tunnels. All 3 locations. Not only does this get them a little bit of chip damage, but it also gives them a lot of information. Once he tags them in tunnels, he knows they're in tunnels. You'll notice that he's rotating straight back over to B. Now, Sick is going to be playing back here in boat room. This is going to be our star player for the round. He's going to be the guy that we're kind of focusing on. Notice how they're pushing in here. They're just trying to hold down this site, and they're getting a lot of picks. And you'll see how Sakura Storm, they're kind of getting a little hesitant here on sidewalk. They're not sure if they're able to make their way in. Breach flashes are coming in. It's making it difficult. Sick actually swings out here onto the Omen, but this is the play. Watch what he does immediately. Rather than sticking the site, pulls out his knife, and he's gonna double back towards A immediately, calling that they're rotating here, calling that it's gonna be an A play. They still have some stuff on the site. They still have the tripwire and everything, but they want to double back towards A, where Sick is going to be playing. Now 100 Fury is going to come out. It's going to tag the Omen in middle, barely misses Sick right there on a catwalk, and now Sick is in a position where they would never expect him to be. They saw him in boat room just a couple seconds ago. He is already back on catwalk because he booked it immediately when they started rotating. Comes over here, picks up the kill onto the jet, catches Orca with his bow out. This is just a phenomenal play. Literally just called them completely. The full rotate. Watch this hustle coming in from him. Literally gets the pick here onto the Omen and immediately just books it to A site. Look at this play, dude. Pulls out his knife. I watched this in real time, and my mind was just blown, honestly. Just how quickly, how confident he was with this rotate. Ends up just booking it over here. Goes over. He's going to play Heaven, but then he decides, hey, they still haven't rotated through mid. Sees the drone, gets the call out from his teammate, decides to come up and push here on Cat. I think this is just such an excellent read from Sick. Really shows why Sentinels is just one of the best teams around. And I don't know if there's a takeaway from this for you as a player. Maybe you're thinking the same thing when you see them start rotating out of a site. Maybe you're able to capitalize on it. But I just really wanted to exemplify how intelligent some of these players are and how they are able to read the defense or read the offense in just ways that it's really hard to imagine. Like, honestly, this is one of those moments in game where you're just like, how did he get there? You're just wondering, how did the breach end up on catwalk when we just saw him in boat room? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of this play. I think this is awesome. If you've ever had a moment where you really just read a team and you completely outplayed them, you completely outsmarted them, let me know in the comments below, dude. I thought this play was awesome. I really enjoyed it. Wanted to share with you guys. Other than that, if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to subscribe to the channel down below. Check us out on Twitch, where we stream multiple times a week. I don't really have a schedule right now, but we stream pretty frequently. And other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.